Welcome to a sudden death Palisade Arena. Liquid says no elephants. That was about elephant war. I picked versions for that reason. That tragedy is a pretty great kick on sudden death. Liquid never paying attention. Kind of known for that. So yeah, we can do discard circus still. All right, we'll get around elephants indeed. Liquid playing as the Red Persians and new music because we're casting. Liquid as the Persians in the red. Then we have Unspiegel Solidarity, also known as Forced, playing as the Green Ethiopians. How is Forced green? Oh, he's the Solidarity with Unspiegel. Of course, he's green. Flauschfuchs playing as the Orange Magyars. Flausch likes his cavalry civs. Then we have Ashur Abbasis playing as the Teal Tatars. We have Strawmandes playing as the Yellow Japanese. We have Alpha Dog playing as the Mongols now in the purple. And last but not least, we have Spectre playing as the Grey Portuguese, but he's going on Strangleries. The Berber Persians aren't great stuff. In sudden death, probably none. But yeah, water maps usually not too great in free fall. No, I don't want to start a giveaway. I wanted to start the bets. Bets are up. Bet your muscles on whoever you think is going to win. And normally on these maps, I always look for the monument in the middle, but there is none. Let's take a look at the map. It's pretty standard arena, just with palisade walls instead of stone walls. And Tipe is betting on Liquid, even though he thought he was going to play Elephant Wars. And 10 on green from Kalkoko. So Kalkoko thinks Forst is gonna take his own pick home. We all kind of know what he might do here. And Ashur as Tatars. A really nice pick for the sudden death as well, I think. Trebuchet range can get really, really handy here. Free base for like easies to get for Strawmandes or Ashur, so that's an advantage as well for them. And yeah, Flausch as the Magyars, good defensive civilization for sudden death, because Magyars are great at sniping siege, so they're pretty great at protecting your TC. And actually, the biggest sudden death tournament of the year 2021 Django's Deadly Weekend was won by ACCM playing as the Magyars. I got one will kill lurking. GG. He's just grit now. Second place was a certain Order who killed Modri. But then I failed to kill the Magyars. And ACCM was kind of sitting back the whole game. When I killed another 1800 and then Modri. Yeah, yellow and teal might fight over blue space. That is true. Now that's kind of the downside of being around the free base, right? It gives you a reason to fight. And fighting isn't too great, right? We want to snipe TCs and not lose as much. Can you make a prediction about Otter eating TCs? I'm not in the game. You mean fast eating? Yeah, sure. Throw it up. I'll have to check the browser though. I want to see what you're doing. We have so far bets on red and green. The bets are still open, by the way. Like maybe you do the bets, let the bets finish 2 minutes, and then we do the prediction. No, not to confuse people. Kakoko and Teal both attacked their neighbor last game. Too. So Strawmandes and Ashur attacking their neighbor last game. Yeah, they're kind of liking side fights, I guess, right? That's really, really good observation, Kakoko. And Ashur kind of won everything today, right? Kakoko, you won the dodgeball, and Ashur won the sudden death and the king of the... Liquid luring the deer, but not really perfectly. What's the question? That's up there. Will Faust eat a TC this game? Can I actually predict myself? No, I can't. Damn it. But I would say yes by all means. And Faust is Anne Spiegel, by the way, if you don't know what the bet is based on. Well, click on the thing above the chat, and then something opens under the chat. I can show you. So that's like when you watch my stream, right? And then you click here on predicting, and then you click on this thing, and then I can't here, but you can bet stuff here. Back to Captridge. And everybody's arriving in the Fuel Age. Fun Liquid is there. We're gonna see a lot of FCs here. Not really a reason to... I mean, you could do Man-at-Arms Towers at some would hideout, but that would set you a lot behind. You clicked the wrong option. RIP. What did you click? You clicked no. Okay. But you can add more. I don't know if you can add to both sides, but I think you can add more. Nobody bet on yes, though, yet. And I'm not allowed to, so somebody will have to do that. Too much stuff about rewards. Yeah, it's above that. Yeah, I think we're gonna see a lot of FCs here. And then probably Faust being the one attacking first. It's already on stone. With 4 villagers. Let's see if anybody else on stone. We might see some castle drops. Ashura's on stone, but that's maybe for the Imperial Age tech and the trebuchets. No stone for Strawmandes. No stone, and pretty bad stone placement for Ashur. 1 villager on stone for Spectre, but that's probably for 30C. That's probably part of not having a build order. I think he's one of the newer players, but it's sudden death, so you never know, right? Woohoo! Walling in opponent! Okay, you watched the T90 video. Should have maybe watched one on a fast castle build order too, but that's probably next on the list. What does Funny think? Does Funny even see this? Yeah, Funny sees it when it arrives here. People put a bit more points on the line. Oh, I will have to close the prediction, right? We don't have another bot here. I guess I'll close it, well, either if Faust is dead or after he's killed someone, right? Okay, it's funny it sees this. No, it still doesn't see it, right? That's not constructed yet. Flausch sees it. Flausch found the walling in opponent strategy. He really killed the villager. Don't kill the villager. Come on, they're not walling you in. Okay, no, he's not. The question is also who will Faust go for, right? Will he go for Funny? Funny probably kind of knows what's coming. Or will he go for Flausch? And I'm not sure if Flausch will see what's coming. Where's the other stone? Okay, it's just for wall behind, so I don't think Ashur will drop a castle here. Grey's style? Yeah, definitely. Funny still doesn't see it. He sees this tile. Okay, no, never mind. He's seen it with something. Thank you, Grey. Actually, it's kind of protecting him as well, right? Just saying thank you, right? That was good. He wins the scout fight because his first two. No. He wins the scout fight because the monk healed? Because Orange was fighting Grey Scout? I think because Orange was fighting Grey Scout. Okay, do we have Castle Age for Faust yet? No, we do not. Red not betting on Grey. Who did Kalkoko bet on? Funny, right? Ah, yeah, because he's next to Faust or because of that amazing wall strategy? I don't know. Monk's coming for Alpha Dog. There will be fights over the relics. Fallen Liquid is going for that. I think he's the first one with a Monk out. We have Flausch Fox going Knights. Okay, Flausch Fox also wants to snipe some TCs with Knights. That's also a possibility. David's are to the left, so I think he might be thinking about sniping Ashu with knights, but Ashu is ready for that. He has stone walls inside that, so he might also go for forced. And that will be good for the no prediction then. Yeah, Funny Liquid on the way, collecting some relics. And there's also a monk on the way for Alphadog, who wants to get some relics. And for Strawmanis, who is also thinking about the long game here. Koku says, I have faith in Faust, but you bet against him. But that was by mistake. So a little bit of marketing here for, I don't know what for a better resource for Shortles, I suppose. What are the knights doing for Flausch? Still being garrisoned, he is producing more Funny Liquid, adding a cast in the back. I don't really like the positioning of that castle. Why not put it here? Why not put it there? Guess he wants to protect the resources, but then could have deleted that mining camp, put the mining camp here and the castle there. Bit odd to make the castle in the back first. Especially with that grey stone wall there, right? You kind of need to protect this side more. I didn't bet against him. Ah, you bet that Forced wins. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, okay. But you bet against him sniping a TC. You predicted against him, I guess. We have Shortles being produced? Not quite yet. The knights are still in there. A little bit of fighting here. Strawman is gonna pick a villager of Ashur, so maybe that's the start of their fighting that we've been talking about. I don't think Shortles will work. Okay, I think they will work. Royal Heirs is on the way, so we'll be able to produce them really quickly, and this is still open, right? He could run... That gate is open in here and there. The problem is lots of knights being produced here. The problem is there's a castle up here. One castle doesn't really help you much, though. But Funny Liquid has walled behind. He has not walled behind here, though, right? So, yeah, there's still openings into both Forced's neighbors. TV says Forced Auschwitz always worked. Well, that didn't work in Valhalla Mixed most of the times. And lucky for Forced, Flausch is going to attack Ashur. Unlucky for Flausch, Ashur is prepared for that. Does he have stables, though? I don't see many potential for camels here. And I think Flausch might go the other way once he sees this. Still trying to get through there, but he sees stone walls and a castle, and Ashur says no. I am prepared for that. Faust, Shortles are there. Shortles are there. Do you have to beat camera to Shortles? Yes, but it failed for you and for Faust. So it worked 1 out of 3 times. Ashur says, felt that coming. Yes, well, Shaman says yes, but he wasn't talking about you. He's talking about Flausch, but Flausch is still committing this way. He is going for Strawmanis now, which it might actually work on. Flausch might kill Strawmanis and at the same time die to Faust here. Camels suck a bit though. Okay, for whom will Faust go? I don't know. Flausch is still going this way. Gray walling big time. Hey, will not be surprised. Maybe not the worst strategy in Sudden Death, actually. Alpha Dog going for a castle now. And here's the first attack. Oh, shocks. And he even gets the door opened. And then he's not going in. Come on. The monk even opened you the door. And then he's not going in at the same time. Flausch, for that Flausch is busy on the offense. He will is giving attack by Shortles. This is the perfect scenario for Faust. This is a perfect scenario. Flausch is busy trying to kill Strawman Death. He is in under the TC. Strawman is TC. Will it die to this? He says for fuck's sake, but now at the same time Faust is here attacking this. Why me, says he? Because Ashur was walled and you weren't. That's the reason. He might die, and at the same time, the TC here, we can see both TCs. Capture Edge is beautiful for once. And we know that TC stays up because he's going home. Why? Oh, Strawman is resigned. Strawman is dead because he resigned, and Flausch is dead. The poll means he is giving that. You should have not resigned Strawman this, because maybe the knights would have stopped attacking. Because Flauschfuchs instantly died at the same time. Yes, the answer is Tiepe wins the prediction poll. Anne Spiegel Solidarity, aka Faust, takes down Flausch at the same time that Flausch takes down Strawman. So I'll resolve the prediction now. That was yes by all means. Flausch could still maybe get another kill, right? Still shortles left, 14 shortles. Funnel Liquid has stone walls. Not everywhere though. You could go into the Palisade and the blacksmith. And then here. But he's working on a second castle. So not sure if there's a second one. There was a prediction if Faust will kill someone with shortles or not. And GG, Flausch. At least you took down a player. Took down Strawman. GG, both of you. Strawman says, why Flausch? Because of this. Flausch went for Ashur, but there was this. And so he couldn't kill him, so he just went further and do it the next in line. It kind of makes sense. Like, you're somewhat on the other side of the map, so I get why you're annoyed, but Flausch's reasoning makes sense. He went here, couldn't kill there, so he just went further. And there's, like, my dead base, and there was you. But GG, Strawman, thanks for coming. And, yeah. Hey, Keller, what's up? Yeah, stone walls with gates around it. Yeah, there wasn't a chance there. I guess we're interested in that base here. Where are Force Shortles? Okay, at home. I was hoping for him going for another try. But Funnel Liquid has good defenses. Spectre has interesting defenses, but it's at least fully stonewalled, right? Alpha Dog is also fortified walling behind. And Ashur is ready to go for some trap snipes here. Imperial Age, probably getting the unique tech now. Or soonish. Sudden Death indeed, Mr. Keller. How are you getting on? Maybe 1 or 2 Scorps or Mangonels inside the gates. Could be stronger defense, yeah. But I mean, for the Knights of Flausch, this was like totally enough. Maybe stonewalling would have been a good plan. Yeah, I sure had a good plan. Yeah, stonewalling I think is the strongest response to it. But archers work too. 1 or 2 Scorps are not enough, I think. If you're talking about against shortles. Like, I think you need at least 6, 7. I think, brother, Scorpions aren't too great. The shortles arrive at them really fast and then they have minimum range issues. So I don't think Scorpions are the best way to deal with them. Cav archers or archers. I think archers are the best way. But Magias usually don't go that. In free-for-all at least. Like in free-for-all, archers are generally not that strong, which also means in turn that shortles are stronger. The knights are still in front here. Might attack stuff. What's the relic count? No, I want to change the colors. 1 relic for Alpha Dog, 3 for Funny Liquid. That for some reason is the wrong color now. Oh no, no. I have all color problem. What? No, Anne Spiegel is green. Funny Liquid was what? Red. Ashur is teal. Okay, do we have all right now? Yeah. Funny's getting ready with trebuchets, so I think Faust days might be numbered. I meant stone gate around TC and have some siege inside the gates. I'm not a big fan of like walling in the TC that close. Gates also fall to shortens quite fast. I think like just like Ashur did, right? Castles and stone walls, right? I think this is the best way to defend against early attack. And that would also stop shortens. Like fortified walls, like, and 2 castles. Asho wants to kill a TC. Alright, fine. Let's kill Strawberry's TC. Ooh, the shuttles are in on Alpha Dog. I almost missed that. Yeah, only capture pro shows at here. Well, if they make a serious free-fall overlay, I'll buy it. And fast going back. See? Fortified walls. Repel them. And castles. Also a castle now coming for Spectre. And they're leaving him alone, which is nice. Yeah, you need some little bit of time to build up. He's rather a new player. And building castle with one villager, as he would have all the time in the world. Come on, Funny Liquid. Don't pick on the weak ones. I mean, yeah, he's between Faust and Spectre, so he's between not the highest of Elo players. Good name from Faust? Yeah, I agree. Oh man, it makes me so sad. I don't want to be sad. I don't have a good mood on casting. I don't want to think about politics. That's my only criticism for it, but I agree with him. Alpha Dog is in the Imperial Age, and he's going Mangadai. And maybe some siege later on. Faust went back with the shuttles, could heal them in the castle, why not? Maybe another castle could be nice. Oh, we checked the relics, right? We checked the funnel liquid had the most relics. I don't have to click not on the names. Okay, there we go. Is Grey dead? Not yet, but soon probably. I mean, he opened the wall. Oh, he only opened the wall to take stone. Okay, Funny Liquid didn't want to kill him. He just wanted his stone, which I can understand. Oh, he is? Oh, what? He's not dead, but he resigned. Yeah, I don't appreciate that. It's fine with newer players join the games, but taking a spot away just to resign? Oh, a bit sad. Yeah, he resigned. He didn't disconnect. Wait, maybe he resigned because Funny opened the wall. But I legitimately believe Funny only wanted to take a stone and he didn't even want to kill him. Okay, what's happening here? Flausch. Flausch is still out there killing Ashu's stuff. Ashu's trying to send villagers there. Your dad's killed a trebuchet? Oh, there was even a trebuchet there. Wow. And they might kill villagers here. What? Ashu's trying to wall all this? Oh, he wants all the 3 bases for himself. Oh, Ashu, oh man. Ashu is such a greedy bastard. If he gets the chance, he will always play to win. He will always play a bit boring and super greedy. I don't blame him for that. I mean, I really like. I think everybody should play to win, and that's how games work, and that's why they work. But it's not the most exciting playstyle to watch. Funny Liquid didn't really have to fight here. There's not too many people left. It's actually only Alpha Dog left, Faust, Funny, and Ashur. Grey can trade now, though. Well, Grey cannot trade. Oh, he's dead. Funny can trade with Grey. Yes, I will most annoyingly always criticize everything you write wrong in the chat. At least guess that's something to do with where I live. And no, I'm not gonna make that joke. I want to make an idiot joke, but I didn't feel it really. Did Teal leave a market alive? Yes. Well, looks very alive to me. Ah, he left a market at somebody else's base. Yes, also leaves very alive to me. But Flausch is also kind of hindering him from killing anything there. There's some Keshiks going to finally clean up Flausch's Knights. Elite Keshiks even, lacking an attack upgrade. I don't think Tatars get that. Thank you. I also think I'm a genius killer. Very kind of you to say. Yeah, that's kind of like not too much happening right now. And that means I'm going to make a run for more water. Ah, no, Funny Liquid's getting ready. I'll be back in time when Funny kills Faust, I think. Ooh, that's a long text. Oh, it's a cheaper copy pasta probably. Faust, you and me cool. And Anne Spiegel Solidarity, of course, says solidarically that they are. That's a very convenient marketplace. Yeah, indeed. It's almost like someone just wants you to die, right? Yeah, you can get a lot of money here. The snipe is good for onager cutting and trap snipes. And I somewhat expected to see that from Ashur, but no. He's just doing it the boring way, right? Big military up front and... I just read Tifa's text, but I think we should read it aloud when less is happening. So Faust and Funny agreed that they're cool with each other. What is Ashur doing? He has speedy onagers. He could do the cutting stuff. Ashur still trying to wall this, and well, most of all, Ashur is trying to snipe stuff. Faust should try to cut into Funny Liquid and kill him, or into Ashur, right? Could also cut around here to Ashur. No. But yeah, still has the shortles, right? That's an easy cut. There's walls around the TC though. So it isn't too easy to kill Funny. And I don't think this frontal attack with all the trebuchets is gonna work. Yeah, I mean Funny's next to him, so that's a bigger threat. No, I agree. Like he should cut into Funny and kill him. But knowing Faust's Sudden Death strategy, he kills someone early, and then he waits until everybody else is dead and kills the last player. That's usually how he plays Sudden Death. And I think he's gonna wait for either Ashur or Funny to die and then try to snipe the remaining player. And Ashur wants to deal with Alphadog first. He saw Funny's army there. He's like, nope, not engaging that. And he's going up top, but Funny, I think, should have also seen, because his traps are there, also seen Ashur's army, and he sees that he can kind of figure out that Ashur's going north, I think. And that means if I was Funny, I would go forward against Ashur now. And he's also somewhat tracking that. No, he's moving them away. Oh no, oh no, Ashur wants to go around here for Funny, but... There's Gray's wall. This is somewhat tense. Oh, Funny? No, oh. Is he attacking Faust? No, he's not attacking Faust. Faust is all three castles at the same side. He's really not worried about Ashur on the left side. I would have placed one castle here, and one castle there. I think that's better. Funny Liquid says no. And, ooh, even saying Ashur is going against you and I'm at peace with you. I think Funny Liquid knows that already. That might also be directed against this side, but I think it's versus Funny, right? He killed Gray's castle. And there's Funny's army coming. He needs to move the traps in now. He's going back. He's going back on different sides though, which leaves the tracks really exposed. The press could cut here, I guess. Now he's going towards Ashur. And that stuff is going in, but there's more walls here. What's the scouting? Ashur doesn't really know much. He should have sent a scouting party first, I think. And no, that's not red space. You're going into gray space. What does he want to do there? I guess you could raid, kill some villagers. Not really sure what's that about, though. I think he's just trapped his army there. And the trap's going for Alpha Dog now? No, they're not. He has a lot of manga die. He has 73 manga die. It's 85 overall. Okay, never mind. That was a good call. He killed the market from Grey. So Funny Liquid will not have trade. Has Asher started trading yet? Here's that beautiful market there. His market is also really perfectly placed already, kind of. So yeah, that was smart, killing the market. I didn't realize it at first. Stupid order, smart Asher. Doesn't get to kill Funny instantly, but at least he denied the market. So that's a good secondary gold reach. Faust adding a castle exactly where I wanted to see the next castle. That's also nice. Faust, oh, I was about to say Faust could take floor space. Resource-wise, and he's doing just that. Sadly, you cannot add TCs in the other bases because Sudden Death, but at least he can take the stone and gold there. And he clears the Kashyyyks, but the damage is kind of done by losing the market. And Ashur is thinking about killing Faust now. He has his trebuchet, so he really wants to kill something. Okay, maybe not. Maybe he just wants to go for another frontal attack attempt. I think he needs more units than just Kashyyyk though. Why not CA? Okay, there we have some ranges. Nice. I think CA and Kashyyyk is the best army comp that you have with Tatars. Not really sure how... Like, the Persians with Paladins aren't too bad, though, against that. He sent a bit too much army. Yeah, I didn't think he wanted to go for the market, right? He didn't know about the market even. He wanted to go for the base. He wanted to... like snipe it from here probably or something, but he couldn't get through everywhere, so he just settled for the market. Ooh, and now he's gonna lose his trebuchets. Funny Liquid has 2 petards, by the way. Not like they're doing much. All the trebuchets of Ashur are dead, and dum-da-da-dum. Here's the next dum-da-da-dum. Here's Alpha Dog joining stuff. Is it 200 pop for some reason? Nobody has over 200 pop. Should never gone Kashyyyk versus Persia? Yep. Oh no, it's more than 200 pop. Okay, now they have 202 pop. I was worried that it 200 pop here. Even though Foss explicitly said a 300. Which I don't know why he's saying that, because he never reaches 200 pop. 100 for Ashu and Spiegel. Actually, Alpha Dog are funny with a better pop here. And Ashu lost a lot there. Only 94 villagers, so his eco isn't that strong. Funny Liquid has a bigger eco. And Foss has the same size eco, and Alpha Dog has a little bit better eco. Yeah, but only Magadai aren't really great at attacking in Sudden Death. Hey, I'll heal you. How you doing? Glad to see you. Can't you post jokes in English so other people can understand it cheaper? What? I don't even get it. Seemingly a joke about the Frankfurt Football Club can't afford a bus or something? Yeah, but why? I don't get the joke. I got the one before from the about the stockbroker. Full on attack now from Funny as Asho's army is dead, and that looks troublesome for Mr. Asho, who has trade, but he went the wrong unit composition. Now some Care Watchers are out. Are they out in time to defend that? Paladin's still pretty good against Care Watchers. Get an attack post on the Knights is against them as well. It's not German humor. I don't understand it. The one before was better. Says Matthew. It even translated Mateos. That's the only funny part about it. Characters are still here. Is Foss getting ready to strike? He really needs SO. Is First, everybody's an imp. Okay. Is there some cutting going on? I really want to see Onager cuts. Come on, what did you guys pick this map for? You don't think Tila's trade? I saw a trade card. Well, not anymore. He has trade cards. Look at that, 2 trade cards. But Ram train there? Is he killing? He killed the trade cards. He didn't kill the market. Ashu's adding a siege workshop there to defend his trade. But not sure if defending the trade is the most important thing for Ashu right now. I think defending the base might be the more important thing. Funny Liquid has a lot of trebuchets there, kind of firing at archery range. It's not sure how worth it's at. But his army is a little bit weak to CA, maybe for that reason. But he's very close to that. Murray needs to kill the dog. I think killing the Palisade gate would be enough. We can build it here. Building the castle is a little bit too slow. Ashu's also going for him now. Everybody was Ashu, but he's won all the games today until this one. With the exception of the dodgeball games. So it does make a little bit of sense. The castle is down. Taking into halberdiers. No, taking into squires. I'm not sure if that's necessary. Mobility on the pikes. Not necessarily what you need right now. I think you rather need some pikes out. So I don't like the squire's technology here. He doesn't have any melee to deal with the traps. And I think Ashur Abbasis does not win his 3rd game today. Trebuchets are being unloaded. And Foss is using the market. So I hope he's gonna attack soon now. Once he sees that Ashur is dead, he says GG, well played. And the next shot kills his town center. Funny Liquid takes down Ashur, leaving us with this army not having to be used by Alpha Dog. And Faust. I don't see a siege workshop yet even, right? Oh, there's siege workshops. He's still taking down Flauschfuchs though, for whatever reason. Green could still snap red though. Yeah, I really want to see that. But like, knowing Faust, I think he will wait until nobody. Yeah, it says, okay, Alpha must die. And he maybe wants that Funny Liquid is going to sieging Alpha Dog, and then he strikes. That's at least what I'm hoping for. My hubris was my downfall. I really wanted to go caching. You had trade, you had everything, and you went caching into Persian halberdiers, yeah. At least you killed Funny's market. At least Funny can't trade now. I guess there's a market from Ashur, but it's like whole map trade that's going to be very vulnerable. Sneak around via gray base to kill red. Something Ashur could do, right? For now he's just killing this thing here. He could use the market himself now from yellow, right? Ashur could use that market maybe. Oh no. Funny doesn't want Faust to kill him last. Funny knows Faust. And yeah, that tells us that Faust should have struck earlier, right? Sorry, Faust, this is for the King of the Hill game. He didn't go into the middle. It's a bit mean. But should have gone middle in the King of the Hill game. I still think you shouldn't like do things with reference to other games. But I can understand being angry at him for him not going middle. To be honest, if you have lots of trade, you can outproduce Persians, etc. Yeah. Faust at least has Shortle Warriors, elite Shortle Warriors, so they're pretty good against the halberdiers. Maybe he can clean that actually. Traps should go forward for that. Funny has a little bit of a Mongol problem in the middle, as Archvalfadog is attacking that too, using the chance that this is done. But I think they're close enough that he just needs to put the traps on the TC and can win this. Faust, no, keep fighting! Keep fighting, it's your only chance! SO would be so good. He has some halberdiers in here, we need those halberdiers! And he has halberdiers here, the halberdiers are not fighting, and now they're closing in. We really need the halberdiers in protection. Faust has realized now they're being a bit trapped here. These halberdiers are still not attacking, and the traps are building. I think Faust actually had the army comp maybe to beat that, but was not quick enough. Fast goes down. Duel between Alpha Dog and Funny Liquid for the last. For the win. If I had gone for Cavalry Archer plus something melee, this would have been a different game. Yeah, that would have been better. I said that as well. Eventually, yeah, but it wasn't at that point. Yeah. That's all correct. Don't really like Alpha Dog just killing the forward. Would really like to see Alpha Dog cut. This is siege workshops. He has a lot of siege workshops, but I only see ramps. I kind of want to see some siege ranges from him. Polo just let me have yellow spage, which was weird. It was, but eventually he took it, right? He's taking it now. You could take that mark too. And where's Funny's army? I guess being assembled again. No Onager snipes this game? Yeah, I feel you. Okay. I also wanted to see an Onager snipe. I really feel Alpha Dog isn't aggressive enough here. Like, he has so much more resources, like 12k wood, 12k food, at least still gold income, 26 on gold. Liquid has 5k gold in the bank, so that's pretty strong. But he should use the momentum that he didn't fight yet, right? Like, I don't know why he's taking ages to take out these forward buildings, and not going in for the kill here. Tavla's been sitting back too much? Well, the sitting back is kind of doing him good here. He's at 300 pop. I don't really understand the camels. I think Hussar are enough. You want to have gold for other stuff. But I guess heavy camel against Paladin isn't too bad. Megadai shouldn't really fight the skirms though. Why is Alpha Dog not fighting? Are these camels on no attack stance or something? He needs to deal with the skirms ASAP. Didn't even search for markets? Well, he has still gold income here, right? He has still a lot of gold to take on this side, so I don't think he needs trade right now. I mean, he got that kind of lucky by Funny Liquid killing Ashur, and Ashur having so much space. Probably should wreck this? Yeah, it's really hard for Funny Liquid to do something here. But Funny Liquid is the stronger player. And look at this beauty. I mean, I know right now it's attacking a lumber camp. Come on, Funny. But there's traps here. And there's an onager. And that is in range from here. There's castles. But I guess cutting here and then deploying... I'm not sure if you can directly deploy. I think you can shoot this and probably go in here. But he needs to hurry up! Because the ramp train is coming. But against that army, he's gonna have to work hard. Yeah, he will need to defend that. And he needs to start cutting. I think it might be too late. Maybe deal the ramps with the bombard cannons. Bombard cannons should build a good defensive line here. But the ramps are almost through. The cutting is not where it needs to be. The bombard cannons, if the bombard cannons can stop the ramps, Funny Liquid can defend that for long enough that we might see Onager cut victory here. I'm kind of rooting for Alpha Dog because he's in general the underdog, but I also really want to see an Onager cut. Red still has 3k gold, he does. And he's adding skirmishes against that. Rams will push back. Now Funny Liquid should have the time to cut. He's adding outposts. There's nothing there yet. He doesn't have much information on this here. That's a little bit his problem. But he delayed the attack for long enough now to cut, I think. It's not many rams coming. Okay, there's more rams coming. There's way more rams coming, which I think is the right approach. But gold a little bit slim for Alpha Dog. Funny Liquid using up all his gold too, though. And the just need to cut, goddammit. I can take some gold in green space. Yeah, but it's a lot of investment to get to that gold. I guess I could take that one here for free. More rams are coming. The traps are going. He wants more traps for the attack. But they're all gonna die. Oh no. There was like 15 traps thrown there by Funny. He wanted to add them to the attack, but I think like this is 10 traps that should be enough to kill. I think you just have to go in with these 3 traps, and Funny Liquid is taking way too long. Now he's cutting a bit too far as well. I think I still don't know if this is possible to cut open here. Or if cutting here, killing the castle and then the TC is better. Asher kind of knows about it. I think he saw the traps going there to that gate. If Asher could think about the traps were definitely going up here to cut. I think Funny kind of showed his hand with that. The rams are also moving in, but I think they will get that worth. It's also a layer of stone wall still here. But yeah, probably there's no way it is. Also, this game will probably decide before that. No, it will not be. Next ram train has been defeated, so it is all rather slow push here. I really want to see some onagers from the Mongols. That would be so good against Funny's army. Funny is defending with full trash here. Onagers are really great against that combined with Mangonite. So if we would have onagers here, I mean, yeah, there's bombard cannons, but Persians don't get siege engineers. So they're not really too strong. Funny Liquid is just pushing back the army. I can't believe it. Probably suspect the onagers cut. I think he did. He added that. He's adding outposts. He is suspecting it. From TC range? From here, yeah. Could have done that, yeah. I was talking about that, but let's watch the onager card. Ashur sees it. It's a castle. Not sure if that's gonna help too much. What is Funny waiting for? Why is he going back? Go for it now. You see the outpost, but you need to go now. Why is he so cautious? Why is he not going? Now the castle is up and there. It's impossible. He could have cut here while the castle was still going up. Quickly deployed the traps. The Mangonite were not home yet. Funny could have done that, but he's tapping. He's going back. I think that's a mistake. Good job from Purple seeing that. I agree. But I think it was still doable. A castle was like when he just started building the castle, it's only 2 cuts away, maybe 3 cuts with 2 onagers. Bam, bam, bam. Run the traps under the castle fire, quickly deploy them. I think it can work. But yeah, the castle can produce Mangonite, so it only works probably if Purple misplays a bit. But I would have so taken that risk. Well, of course, I see them specking here. Obviously, you didn't have any scouting. Like, scouting is pretty weak for all the players, actually. I mean, Funny Liquid has great scouting now, but that's because he tried to attack everybody. And still doesn't know where the TC is. I mean, you kind of know by the walls where the TC is, right? It's always in the middle of the walls. Good I was double. Yeah, it was doable. Yeah. Overreacted with sending all Mangonite back. Need only parts. Could say... No, I don't think. I think to send everything back. That's too dangerous. But the problem is he doesn't have anything with the Mangonite. It's just Mangonite Rams. Yeah. It's an OP and undefendable free-for-all combo if you don't expect it. But it's only unbeatable if you don't expect it. You need Hussar with the Mangonite and Onager. At least Onager. Better SO. I was searching around for interesting stuff in the bases. I mean, you found the market. That was good. Oh yeah, Yellow's market too. Does Asher know about it? Alpha Dog? No, he doesn't know about it. He didn't scout further than that. I mean, Funny could still go there, right? Just when Usher is fighting at the front. Maybe that's the plan. Make him busy at the front and then... Yeah, it's going! It's going! It's happening! It's happening! Does Usher see it? Does Usher notice? I mean, Usher can see it. He has vision on all of that. But I think he's concentrated on the fight, and I think Funny Liquid is going to do it. If he doesn't block his own units! The Onagers... yeah, he just deletes the Onagers. Just delete the annoying Onagers. No reaction on his cast is producing. Other villagers reacting. He is not. He's concentrated on the fight. Megadeth scams the sea traps out front. The traps are there. They're dying to the castles. I don't know if they will make it, but once they unpack, they have more armor. So I think it should be enough. Megadeth being assembled here, but I don't think he has realized. I don't think he has realized. It's still 7 traps. Should be enough. Nice from Alpha Dog to realize it earlier, but he didn't realize that, so pulling it back and doing it in a surprise moment was the right call. Funny Liquid wins the game, calls the GG, and yeah. Might see me once, not gonna see me twice, I guess. Funny Liquid is victorious, and we did see an Onager cut this game. Poor Alpha Dog. Patience. Whose patience are you talking about, Mr. Doctor? Well played, very nice snipe indeed. And yeah, Funny Liquid apparently entering the medical field as well. Congrats to that. Yeah, Funny Liquid getting the victory. Alpha Dog had the most kills in the game. Funny against Funny Liquid's only trash army. Economy strongest for Funny. Alpha Dog getting the most stone at least. And yes, I know he was talking about patience. I've commented on that before, but I also like that he's going in the medical field. Villagers most for Funny Liquid, who took down Ashur, took down Faust, and took down Alpha Dog. So, quite a lot of kills. Oh, he also somewhat took down Spectre. He took down 1 Stonewall. That was enough to make him resign. Faust did get his kill this game. On Flausch, and Flausch killing Stromantis.